Hey, welcome to another edition of Seattle Mariners Organizational Report with Coach Mike Jones, the coach with the most, coming at you from coast to coast, live here in Puyallup, Washington, for episode 23 on May 9th, 2022. Wow, what a game yesterday in Mother's Day. Mariners won that game in extra innings 2-1 against the Tampa Bay Rays. The Mariners are now 13-16 and third in the AL West. And Tampa Bay is now 18-11. We won that game 2-1. Mariners had 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors. And Tampa Bay had 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors. Winning pitcher was Paul Sewald. He's now got a .338 ERA, and he's 1-1. He beat former Mariner Matt Wisler, who's 1-1 with a .251. Okay, yeah, Ty France ripped one over the left fielder's head, scoring Kelnick. But before that, GeorgeKirby with his Major League debut. He shined brightly yesterday, and he's looking really good, and we're looking forward to seeing him coming up on his next start also. He did better than any pitcher in Mariners history in their debut with 6 innings pitched, gave up 4 hits, no runs, no walks, and had 7 strikeouts. He started the game off by striking out the side there in Tmoble Park against the Rays. Okay, let's get on to the report. Yesterday in the California League, the 13-14 Modesto Nuts lost to the 16-11 Fresno Grizzlies yesterday in Fresno. We lost a heartbreaker there, 3-2. Top offensive performers for the Nuts were Edwin Arroyo was 2 for 5 with a run, RBI, and his 3rd home run. And Ben Rodriguez was 3 for 4. Top pitching performances for the Nuts were Will Fleming had a solid start with 5 innings pitched, gave up 4 hits, 2 runs, and had 2 strikeouts. He lost that game. He's now 1-3. Andrew Moore also pitched 1 inning with no hits, no runs, and had 2 strikeouts. The Nuts are going to be hosting the Island Empire's 66ers tomorrow in Modesto. And the 66ers are now 13-14. Okay, on to Everett. Everett's now 10-16. We lost to the 13-12 Vancouver Canadians in Vancouver yesterday. What a game, 13-8. Man, what a score. The Aquasox top offensive performers were Novelli Marte was 2 for 5 with a run and a stolen base. And Albert Rodriguez hit his 2nd home run. Also, Tyler Keenan was 2 for 4 with a run, 2 RBIs, a walk, and his 2nd home run. And Justin Levy was 2 for 5 with 2 runs, 2 RBIs, a double, and his 2nd home run. Top pitching performances for the Aquasox were Adam Macko had a solid outing. He was 4 innings pitched, gave up 3 hits, 2 runs, and 7 Ks. Everett is now going to be traveling to the Tri-Cities Dust Devils, who are 11-13, and they're going to be playing tomorrow at Cheneystadium there in Tri-Cities. Okay, on to the 12-15 Arkansas Travelers. We lost to the 17-10 Frisco Rough Riders in Frisco yesterday in Texas there. Arkansas lost 8-2. Not many highlights in that game for the Travelers. But Zach DeLoach was 1 for 3 with a run and a walk, and he also had an outfield assist. Top pitching performances for the Travelers was Michael Streifler with 1 inning pitched, gave up no hits, no runs, and struck out 2. Arkansas is going to be traveling to San Antonio, to play the Missions. San Antonio is now 11-16, and they're going to be playing in Nelson Wolff Stadium starting tomorrow. Okay, on to the PCL champion Tacoma Rainiers. We beat the Salt Lake City Bees in a football score yesterday, 14-10. The PCL champ Rainiers are now 9-21, and we hope they can turn it around and get some momentum going. Okay, they're at Smith Ballpark yesterday. And the Salt Lake City's now 16-14, and the Rainiers had 5 home runs in that game. Zach Green hit his 6th home run, and Sam Haggerty had his 5th home run, and he's still kicking butt. Kyle Lewis, he's doing good, and hopefully he'll be up to the Mariners here shortly. He was 2 for 4 with 2 runs, an RBI, and a double, and he's now batting .353 in AAA down there. Okay, Steven Souza's still kicking, but also he was 3 for 5 with 2 runs, 4 RBIs, and his 4th home run. And Joe Odom was 3 for 5 with a run, an RBI, and his 5th home run. We hope Odom gets a chance, especially if Cal Raleigh can't pick it up and start hitting. Okay, also Eric Mejia was solid for the Rainiers yesterday. He was 3 for 5 with a run, 2 RBIs, and his 2nd home run. Top pitching performances for the Rainiers in Salt Lake City yesterday were Daniel Ponce de Leon won that game. He's now 3-1. He started and he pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 hits, only had 1 earned run and 3 strikeouts. Also, Matt Brash pitched in relief yesterday. He had 2 innings pitched, gave up 2 hits, 1 run, 2 walks, and 3 strikeouts. His ERA is now .450. We hope he can get it figured out down there and get his control under control. So hopefully he'll get back up to the Mariners and start getting some innings in relief up there for the Mariners. Okay, on to the Mariners. Yeah, what a game yesterday. And the Mariners are going against the Phillies today. Ranger Servais, he's 2-1 with the .463. And the Mariners are going to have Chris Flexen on the mound. He's 1-4 with the .310. He's had some solid outings. He just hasn't had any run support. And against Ranger Servais, Adam Frazier's batting 1,000, and Gino Suarez is batting 1,000 with 1 home run and 2 RBIs. Against Chris Flexen for the Phillies, JT Realmuto is batting .333 with 1 home run and 2 RBIs. Okay, back to the Mariners. Yeah, yesterday, what a game. Top performers were Ty France had the game-winning RBI. J-Rod was 1 for 3 with a walk and his 10th stolen base. Also, Abraham Toro was 2 for 4 with a run and an RBI and his 4th home run. And Kelnick was 1 for 4 with a run. And also top pitching performances was Munoz pitched 1 inning, no hits, no runs, and struck out 3. And Steckenrider also 1 inning pitched, no hits, no runs, and no strikeouts. And Swanson pitched solid. He had 1 inning pitched, and he struck out the side. Okay, on to today. The Mariners are 6-10 all-time against the Phillies, and 2-6 at home. So hopefully the Mariners can continue winning and get on a roll and get momentum going and keep it and win this next series against Phillies. Because after this series, we're on to the New York Mets, who are in first place there in New York. So, all right, Mariners, go Mariners.